The severest blow that spiritualism has ever received was delivered on October 21st, 1888, to the New York World Newspaper Association. It was the solemn declaration from the greatest medium of the world and her admitted fraud, lies, and deception. This statement is made by Mrs. Margaret Fox Kane. I will read her very words. I think it's about time that the truth of this miserable subject, spiritualism, should be brought out. It is now widespread all over the world, and unless it's put down soon, it will do great evil. I was the first in the field and have the right to expose it. My sister Kate and myself were very young children when this horrible deception began. I was 8 and just a year and a half older than she. We were very mischievous children, and we wanted to terrify our dear mother, who was a very good woman, but easily frightened. At night, when we went to bed, we used to tie an apple to a string and move the string up and down, causing the apple to bump on the floor. Or we would drop the apple on the floor, making a strange noise every time it would rebound. My mother listened to this for a time. She could not understand it and did not suspect us of being capable of a trick because we were so young. And this is the way we began. First, as a trick to frighten Mother, and then when so many people came to see us children, we were frightened ourselves and kept it up. We were then taken by Mrs. Underhill to Rochester. There it was that we discovered how to make the other raps. My sister Kate was the first one to discover that by swishing her fingers, she could produce a certain noise with the knuckles and joints, and that the same effect could be made with the toes. Finding that we could make raps with our feet, first with one foot and then with both, we practiced until we could do this easily when the room was dark. No one suspected us of any trick because we were so young. We were led on by my sister purposely and by my mother unintentionally. The statement, which the world gives, was prepared by Mrs. Margaret Fox Kane, the widow of the famous Arctic explorer, Dr. Kane. She appeared at the Academy of Music that night and demonstrated to all, as she has to a world reporter, exactly how she performed the tricks which have deluded 8 million people in this country alone.